So in the form of concrete, when we are dealing with concrete, so it simply means the placement of work in which we can place concrete, avoiding segregation and bleeding. Now, what is segregation and what is bleeding? Here you can refer to segregation. When you refer to segregation, the term means separation of components. Now, when you are talking about concrete, it is cement, coarse sand and stone grit. What happens, and of course water as well, then what happens when these get separated, then the procedure is known as separation, and this is normally due to the improper placement of the material that we are bringing in process, and the heavy material settles down towards the bottom and the lighter one comes up. The second term, that is bleeding. Bleeding means that after segregation, since now the particles have left the original positions and they are leaving each other, even the water gets displaced and you find the water right onto the surface of the concrete or of the mixture, whichever which we are using. The ability for the constituents to depart from the original position of placing is termed as segregation, and when you find the stains of water right on top, then it is known as bleeding. Or three ingredients that we use. Number one, cement. Number two is the coarse sand, and number three is the aggregate. That is the coarse aggregate, in which we count the stone grit. In the medium one, we take coarse sand and of course cement. Then when it is dry mixing, we mix it up thoroughly in such a way that the color comes out to be uniform. That means the mixing should be in such a way that the full sample should come out to be of a uniform color. Then we add water to it, and while adding water, again the color should be uniform after mixing. Then the second procedure is of transportation. Wherever that material has been made, it has to be transported to some location nearby where the construction, or say for example the wall is being constructed or even the slab is being constructed. So wherever we are constructing anything, it has to be transported till that particular point, and for that it is important that the transportation should be such that the water should not be excessive. In case the water is excessive, we will be throwing that water out and losing the cement part of a mixture. Hence, we will change the ratio of it. Then the third factor is the placing. it has to be placed on the wall, on the slab, or at a particular place wherever the construction work is being conducted by the mason. Then finally, it has to be compacted, and compaction decides the durability of that particular sample. So this is a very short and brief description of what actually durability or workability of cement is. And finally here again you have my slide